friends. Welcome to episode number 5, Destination Love. So, I'm pretty sure that we've all fallen in love before. We meet a person, we're attracted to them, we start thinking about being with that person, we see everything that we have in common with that person, and then boom, fireworks. It's amazing. We end up with that person, but that's not love. No, love is much deeper than that. What I just described is the feeling of lust, right? It's very primitive and it's very necessary for our survival, for the survival of human race, because without it, there's high chances that we would reproduce a lot less. And then obviously thousands of years ago, we would have been extinct by predators or natural catastrophes. So love, however, is something that you can choose. It's something that you give to a person or yourself. And I think that we have to begin to love ourselves before we can love others, before we can love nature. You know how there's certain things that we don't really like about ourselves? Well, all these things, it's really important to learn to love everything about ourselves, right? Not just the positives, but even the flaws. There's certain aspects of ourselves that we don't necessarily like, but we can learn to love these aspects of ourselves and to love everything about ourselves. And eventually, it's going to carry out towards others, towards nature, towards animals, towards every living thing, towards everyone. And I think it's really important to learn to love ourselves, because by loving ourselves, we become independent of others' love, others' approval, others' attention, right? If we love ourselves, no matter what, it doesn't matter if the person likes us or not. It doesn't matter if you've succeeded at what you wanted to succeed in. As long as you have love for yourself, the rest is just addition to that. And by loving ourselves unconditionally, we can love everything else. We can love people unconditionally, we can love animals unconditionally, and we can love nature unconditionally. And I think this is the core. When I mean rediscover our love for life, is that when we were kids, I mentioned that when we were children, we had unconditional love for ourselves, right? And as we grow, we are put in this kind of blender that we call society, and beliefs are thrown at us, and then we learn, oh, maybe I should be this way, or maybe I should be this way. And then that kind of slowly goes away from who we truly are, and then we are convinced that these things that we don't like about ourselves are the truth. But the reality is that we can love ourselves unconditionally. So, my question for this episode is this: do you love yourself? And if there's certain aspects about yourself that you don't like, how could you transform this so that you can learn to love those aspects of yourself? All right, that's it for this episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to comment in the section below so that we can keep the flow of the conversation going. And I'm going to see you in the next episode. Cheers.